Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. In this video, I want to address a common question that we receive here at the firm from our clients that'll say, hey, what can I do to help my defense? So, situation, client meets with us, representative of the firm, myself, one of our attorneys, a combination of the attorneys and the assistants, and they decide to hire the firm. We agree on the fee, we send over the retainer agreement, and then it's like, okay, well, you have court now in 2 months, your first court appearance. And many people just say, okay, all right, I'll talk to you then. Or, a lot of law firms, unfortunately, will say, okay, well, there's really nothing we can do between now and the first court date. I'm not going to get the report, so, sit tight, and we'll get back to you, right? Okay. What we will do during that time period is map out a laundry list of things that you, as our client, can and should do that will help your defense. Okay? Admittedly, in all likelihood, we will not get the police reports right away, even though you hire the firm. And no one would. But what we would do is thoroughly assess what we think the evidence is going to be and plan accordingly. If it's a case, say for an example, where we know that you may not have the strongest defense in the world, we may map out a laundry list or a plan of things that you can do to cast yourself in the best light to the prosecutor, to the judge, to the community. Because you know better than anybody, a lot of times people who get in trouble with the law, that incident that led to that does not define them. It should not define them. And their body of work as a human being, as a husband, as a wife, as a mother, as a father, as a brother, whoever, as an employee, is greater than what the district attorney or what even a judge may know of them when they appear before them in a courtroom. And it's our job to bring your true body of work, the full picture, to light. Now, a lot of people may say, well, how is that really relevant, right? If you got in a fight and you beat some guy up and you broke his jaw, like how is that relevant that you're a good father, that you're a good employee, that you're good this, good that? Well, it's not relevant necessarily in an outright defense to the charge, but it is 100% relevant as to what you are going to get, assuming you get convicted, right? And that's what we tell our clients all the time is, listen, we can't guarantee the outcome of the case, and anybody who does is unethical, it's shady business practices, it's over-promising and under-delivering. It's a disaster waiting to happen, and you should run away from a lawyer or a law firm that does stuff like that. But what we do feel comfortable saying is that, hey, that if you follow this plan that we're going to put in place, unique to your situation, unique to your job, unique to your immigration status, unique to your child custody status, unique to anything and everything, you will get as good, if not a better outcome than anybody out there. But that requires a couple of things too, right? That requires you, as an accused or as a client, to do these things without hesitation. We'll be more than happy to talk to you about why we think you should do certain things. But if we need something by February 15th, don't get it to us on February 23rd. If we need something by February 15th and we call you on February 13th and say, hey, just a reminder, we need that by February 15th. Don't tell us you didn't start it when you told us you were starting it 6 weeks ago. That's not a good look. And the reality is that, yeah, that's all confidential. It's stuff between you and our firm. But the reality is that if you hire a law firm, and if you hire a law firm that has a reputation of doing good work, of advising their clients important on what they need to do to best protect their future, to best mitigate the damage that may already be done from a factual standpoint in a case. And if you hire a firm that has a reputation of working with their clients, building up, humanizing their clients to a prosecutor and to a judge, and then you go to court with that attorney, and that attorney's got nothing because you didn't get them what they asked you to get, that's a bad look on you. It's a bad look on you because I could guarantee you that prosecutors and judges will say, wait a minute, this attorney, this law firm was here 3 times last week, and each one of their clients, they had this laundry list, this packet of materials, letters in support, substance abuse treatment if that's appropriate, work history, family history, how this conviction or how this sentence could or could not affect their future. And then they come in empty-handed with you. The attorney in that law firm, if you hire the right firm, will have that body of work. That an anomaly is not going to cast any doubt on what their work product is and what their abilities are. But it's not going to look good on you. And that's what we tell our clients a lot of times too. It's like, hey, listen, if you're all in with us, then let's go all in. But don't, do a little, but not what we ask. Don't, do things so when we need good. Because that reflects poorly on you, and it's not helping your case, and it's not helping your future. So, if you hire a law firm or an attorney and they say, well, there's really nothing we could do for the next 3 months, push them back on that. Push back on it. Say, wait a minute, what about, what about letters and support? What about, I got a serious alcohol problem. Can you put me in touch with local providers? I need to speak to someone about my anger. Can you get me enrolled in a program? Can you give me some resources? Because there is a lot of things, or there are a lot of things that you could do to be proactive. And if your attorney or your law firm is not advising you about it, that should be cause for concern in and of itself. So if you have any questions about how you could be proactive in your case, criminal defense case, particularly in San Diego, whether state or federal, feel free to give my office a call, 619-295-3555.